Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Bowling Green Falcons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Falcons will put Toledo to crank us up.
That fiend get me going, man.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more.
Oh, there's Tyrant.
On the ground at the 20. So
let's go, Junior.
Up the first ball plays in this one.
Oops. No frickin' way. Are you kidding me?
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that.
You're kidding.
Great job tracking the
Makes
ball
me
down,
sick.
making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
That makes me sick.
Down at the 14 after that grab.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Gives it on the outside.
Nice play. All right. Big play here.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep
gosh dang it.
And stay physical.
He gets the job
I just missed it.
First down, then getting down.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? On the move.
Gosh dang it. You're kidding.
Well, I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a who just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snatch it quickly on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up.
Come on, dude.
Get the tackle for a loss.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25.
It was frustrating.
Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab on the left. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Unloads to the wide out.
Are you kidding me?
The connection, they were looking for an explosive play.
What the frick, man? So annoying.
Quarterback making adjustments. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hauls it in.
What the frick?
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So they're not comfortable with their field goal kicker from here, so the offense will go for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Sends it back in motion. He wants to throw it again. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete as he threw the helium ball, trying to float it in. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do. Because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it...
Ernie on the Jets. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll toss it to the left.
Get in. There we go.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Thanks for joining. You've missed quite a bit. You're okay. The very first play of the game, I threw a bubble, and my guy caught it and got hit at the same time, and it shot up in the air, and they picked it off. So then they only had to go 17 yards for a touchdown, which obviously wasn't too hard. Fortunately, we got the ball back and drove the field for a score, but not the start we were hoping for.
Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Looking for room. It's McMillan. Not much there. Picks up a
Yeah,
to the 22.
yeah, it's something.
It's really hard to control the running game.
He may not have gotten hit. It may have just been a bad throw or got tipped or something, but either way, the ball just went up in the air. There we go. There we go.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball.
He's had a few of these past couple games.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll try the run.
There we go.
The first down, still moving.
There we go. Chip. We need a big game from Chip.
He's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Yeah. Are you?
And they won't be able to connect downfield.
That's so frustrating.
So now it's 2nd and long.
We've had a couple of stuff like that too already, and it's too early for that.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it and still on his feet.
I've been doing that a lot lately too, running screens to my running back, and
it. First and goal at
Just
the 6.
eating it.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in.
There we go. Get in the running game going.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the
Definitely seems like user teams are starting to put up a little bit more offense past couple games.
Last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. They'll start this drive from the 18.
I like this. I like this.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's great.
Dang it. Come on.
That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
Caught behind the line. It's Garcia.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Back to pass. It's high. Oh, they're after him.
Gosh.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll pull it down.
No, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. What is the point of a quarter? What, like, what?
I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance.
You're
it's
kidding me.
I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his
so
and his heart,
annoying.
lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
Takes the handoff. It's McMillan. And he was fortunate not to lose yards on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Sends it downfield.
Nice frickin' play, dude.
First half turnover can swing momentum.
There we go. Great play. Wow, that makes me feel a lot better.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Got his man. There to make the tackle.
Man, that guy's good.
Wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and it's
all right. Pretty ugly start, but overall, like, not too mad about it. Excited for the second quarter. Just gonna come out and play our game now. Shake off the rust from last week's loss. You know, sometimes you come in a little too hyped. I think that's what we may have done today. So now we're settled in, and we're just ready to play some good football.
On the option.
Are you? That's a joke. That is an absolute joke. Are you kidding me? That's annoying. I pitched it, but whatever. Guess I waited too long.
And that's just the guy you want to
find that
football.
Joke.
Who you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
I might have to sit Gleason for a little bit. Get his mind right.
Kevin, what do you got?
Cost me last week, hurting me this week now.
Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 12 to Pittsburgh.
Are you nice block,
Never
dude.
know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll give it to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Rockets come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Rockets will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Trying to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
I mean, I know that was not the smartest thing in the world, but... Like, what the heck is that?
That is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do,
I honestly think my offense has given up more points than my defense now.
They can flip the game on a dime.
That's terrible.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
He's getting kind of close to breaking one here.
Across the 25. Let's mark it at the
Like, it just makes me want to throw the ball deep. Even though that's like the exact opposite of what I need to be doing.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Jones.
There we go. He was about to get benched too, because he had a bunch of drops last week. Okay, I like this, I like this. He can...
Looking to throw, it's Gleason. He'll take a deep shot here.
Nice, I like that play a lot.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
I can't believe this right now.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Are you... What is going on right there?
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around,
All right,
hand it
big
off,
play
get
here.
a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Falcons line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Now
Of course.
adjusting. He's going to take
It's
off.
so annoying. Like, why? Just the way that they move around, too. Like,
starting to see some examples.
What am I supposed to do about
why this
that?
guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Wants to throw. It's Pine. Gets it to him on the screen. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen.
Okay, so I played inside coverage, and he's just runs a slant.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down.
They're kicking my butt.
If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Going to the run, it's Porter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Flips it out in the flat. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. And now they regain the lead. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
You know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice.
Come
job.
on.
Nice job.
Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. To throw, it's Gleason. Bears the pressure. Grabbed over the middle. It's
shit.
Graham. Brought down at the
Nice.
38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down.
That's stupid.
For the big play. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The quarterback would love to have that throw back, but at least he'll brag that he overthrew that dude.
my arm strength is elite. You see that? I can overthrow guys that can run like that. Yeah, that's probably not what's coming to mind, but man, you just want to put it out there. Maybe put a little bit more air underneath it. Not a lot more when you've got a guy that fast, but man, that's probably what he wants back.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Here comes the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the
I know I
quarterback,
should punt,
just
but
behind the
whatever.
midfield stripe at the 49. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. Fires to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
It's
This
unreal.
defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Rockets back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got
a shot toward the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete.
I
as they were trying
committed
to
too early.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team.
God, it's just terrible.
Right
This is the most terrible thing ever.
And we are dead even here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Grab behind the line. It's Garcia. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Dropping back, it's Pine.
Ooh.
And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Okay.
Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be fourth down.
Well,
and the
I was
Falcons
right
will
there.
punt
I
this
just
one
ran
away.
past the ball.
Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone.
Okay, good.
Into the house. Touchdown, Rockets.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He's got great speed. Oh, look at
That doesn't make sense.
Inside the 30. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Pine. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half.
I'm definitely going to need a stress break in between. God. That's 28 points that my offense has directly given up. Not even talking about points off turnovers. Like points on a turnover. It's ridiculous. frustrating.
And unless something changes, we're looking at a low-scoring affair.
Which some of it's
in
my
this
fault.
second half.
But then some of it's just the game being dumb.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number
Oh
one
my gosh. I hate this quarterback. I want to kill him.
Step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Hogan. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Dropping back, it's Pine. Sets up the screen. Finds some fresh air. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And a big return after the
man.
sets up the offense.
You don't get pick 6 quite like you did on the other one, do
He
you?
makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable.
He could have made a
job
save. He could have.
breaking down the quarterback and going and
That's
getting
straight
that
up,
big play.
dude. Straight up.
Pickup of 9. It's 2nd and 1.
I was just waiting for him to run, because that's what he'd be doing
It's a
every
nice
time.
decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I like after all of this, that's the first thing that you comment on.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
I like this guy as a running
You're
back because he
drawing
can
it?
run between the tackles and he can also go
Nice.
outside. He can really do it all.
I drew it back before I got on.
Looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run the screen. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15.
All right, let's try this
Well,
again.
it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback
Am I
gives it to
foolish?
him early so he
Maybe.
can go to work upfield and get the first down.
There we go.
He'll toss it.
I feel like it was still almost late.
Toledo. How about this back staying on track? And
Hey,
getting
my
it
guy
on
just
the
holds
outside?
on to it.
Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to
So this
happen on
game,
next possession. You got to get the crowd back
21 of the points are because of my
get
offense.
some momentum on your side.
I wish that they kept track of that a little bit better, because my defense is stellar.
Knocked down at the 11. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being
You're
down 14,
kidding me.
you can kind of feel that way, but dude, if you put a
Are
good
you?
drive together,
Who
this
the
is second
frick
quarter.
is this Johnny Manziel
I was just
looking
going to
at?
say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet,
That's
gets a
crazy.
turnover. This game is
After
entirely
all that, it's 2nd and
Plenty of
10.
work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Pine.
Nice.
Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
Man, he almost throws another one. And I tell you what, it's just been one of those days. Sometimes it's not your day, and just turning the ball over like they're a non-profit, man, just giving it away. This offense has been reckless, it's been careless. They've got to do a better job of being smart with the football.
That's so annoying.
To throw that one in there.
I frickin'
He got loose.
I changed people right before the snap on accident.
And tight ends do so much for your offense.
They're pushing my buttons,
Crazy.
man.
You pull them, you use them all over the place, and when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
Guess you can put that one on my defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He'll keep it himself.
How?
Snowed under right at the line of
What the
scrimmage,
frick?
on the play.
I hope you're paying attention for this. Watch the left defensive end on my side here. Look at that. What is he doing? Sprinting all the way over there.
Phenomenal job by the defense.
Name the strategy
The option play. They knew they were going to
that
see
implements
this
that,
in this
please.
game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Caught near the sticks. It's Rudolph. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Rockets will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going up top.
Get in
Grabs
that
it inside
zone.
the 15.
Nice.
Touchdown Rockets. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And
I'm really
defenses
not
can't
even
cover
trying to
that
feed him
last
like
catch.
that.
This is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Florida State is being brought
Nice
out back
hit.
behind the woodshed right now. This is cover your eyes, hug your loved ones territory. A real shame. They're trailing by 25 to Pittsburgh. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Runs for the tackle. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that...
Get it. Let's go. Thank you. Holy cow. Holy cow.
They are in business after the fumble recovery. Great place to start for this offense.
I should probably go the other
Motion from
way.
the wide
Whatever.
receiver. The receiver on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere.
Is there an option for me to keep it on the... It's a
Second down
terrible
coming up on
play.
this red zone opportunity. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Toledo. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No mid-season concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need
Why
to
is he not
back
running?
his best
37.
form.
Why didn't you run, dude?
David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his
They
decision.
never
He's gonna
touched
be
on that,
down
yeah.
Because defensively, you're
It's a
giving up
little
points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your
frustrating.
defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
There we
And
go.
the defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive,
Oh.
they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week. And
No freaking way.
Defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pitch.
I mean, it was
this guy's just never been able to get
stupid what I was doing,
pressure of the defense disguising their coverages. It just
but
doesn't
still,
As a
man.
result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Defense in press coverage. They'll ride the running back to win it.
Jeez.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Pine. And the timing
that?
just a hair off. The Falcons need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
What a
He
joke.
won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Just the wide receiver breaking 15 tackles. Please punt it.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. And you want
Yeah, this has been terrible.
It might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to
17
show off their
targets.
hands in the passing game.
Most of the, well, not most of them. A lot of those are just like
With a 1st down in the final
my
play.
little try and get the ball out sort of.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Oh, I wish I
Didn't
could
get
get
much
the
on
play.
first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So they move the sticks on the
Do we
run.
try
Let's
it
see what they do
again?
with this one.
Let's see if he gets then.
Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Finding an escape route.
Yeah, baby.
Spaces.
Let's go, this guy.
Pass to 10.
Heisman, baby.
Slide.
Holy cow, that was crazy.
The crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And this offense is...
That might be my play of the year so far. It's right here. I was worried.
Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want.
Well, they blocked the extra point.
I can't.
Quick strike offense on that three-point
Oh
scoring
my
drive.
goodness, this has
And he
been
capped it off with a 65-yard
a
touchdown.
rivalry game, I guess is what we can chalk it up to. This has been terrible.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing.
Let's
They
go.
begin to work here. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Pine. Pine just tight end.
Ooh, I know he's a tight end, but are you kidding me?
Set him down.
What the heck was that?
Catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target.
Oh
isn't it,
my
David?
goodness.
That's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Caught in the back.
Let's go.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
No, he didn't. Let's go. What a freaking play. Haha. That was sick.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Pulls it in. It's Crosby. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Go Rockets. Oh, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you've missed quite the show.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
I've given up 14 points on offense.
The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
As in, I threw a pick 6, and they also had a fumble return for a touchdown.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down.
Woo.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Congrats on
I think
getting
one of the biggest
married.
reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay.
There he goes. Good enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive.
It really is. It really is. I like to make sure everyone stays involved, you know. No one gets out of it. That's why I was saying that I wish that for defensive stats, like they didn't count that against your defense. Like that's 28 points the last 2 games that go against my defense, and they're just chilling on the sideline. This is a stupid play. Yeah. And we'd be doing dumb stuff like that. I knew that one from the beginning, though. What am I doing?
Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Coach Tyrant's going to have a talk with the offense about hanging on to the football.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run.
These guys pursue the ball
maybe pick up
hard.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's high. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch.
No, he didn't. Are you serious? Come on, guys.
27-yard line.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down. And I think this offense is all but
no forward
right?
progress.
They're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch
What do you
of points to
mean?
get back
He
in
got
this
the
game. They gotta
first.
find something moving forward.
You want him to
This
get
was a
more?
rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Let's go. User lurk.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive fire.
So let's run another speed option.
Late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play. And David,
I should have kept going outside, maybe.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself.
Sit down, little boy.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Backed up now. Here's
Let's
2nd
give
and
this
long.
another shot.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Nope.
Came through like a shot, knocked him down for
I
almost
hate
a
this
5.
game.
And the Rockets need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Throws to the wideout.
That guy is something special.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Flipping through the defense. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the
I'm so tempted to run another speed option right now, but I
They
just
can pick up the
shouldn't.
first without scoring. Here's the handoff.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Breaking
That's
news,
nice blocking.
They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game,
Whew.
they have been able to step
This
up
was
and
stressful.
deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they take
only one thing to
advantage
do
of good
now.
starting field position, move the ball 35 yards.
That
and
might have
they
been too
finish it
short.
off with the score from the
Let's
board.
go, baby.
man. Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead, you got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this
That's
offense,
funny.
actually, this coach says, I want more.
I want more.
Outside kick, and not only do they try it, they get it.
The offense gets the timeout.
I want more. That's exactly what he said.
Still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He tosses one high.
He's got it. No way.
This is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He'll take another shot here.
No, he had it.
Deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Ended up being a blowout, but holy cow. But still a little closer than it should have been. Thank goodness for Junior, man. He's a stud. Get that guy the Heisman Trophy.
365 days. You can talk about how you
Alright, if you're gonna tune in for the Dragons, give me like 15 minutes maybe, and we'll get that thing going.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.